We're in the right one then. How do I let people in? Oh, here we go. Good afternoon, good evening, Amelia, Noah, and whoever's on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube, good evening. Sorry about last week, guys, if you were a Fridayer. Unfortunately, last week they were messing with electrical cables, and so we didn't have any power. Well, we wouldn't have had any power. So apologies for last week not being a class, but you can come to one of the other ones. Amelia, hopefully you can be off the keyboard tonight. Yes, not tapping away, chatting with friends. They must know the score by now. Your instructor will come round and kick their bottom. Right, Noah's on live. Get off the bed. Sit up, or couch, whatever it is. Okay, well, it's only you guys. You're going to benefit tonight because tonight we're talking about hand parts and foot parts. Smelly feet, right? And then the class after this is the fitness one. All right, so you've got to be, after this class, there's another class for everybody. I'm just checking, nobody else is coming in, so we'll start. I'm going to see how far away this is. It's not too far, I don't think. I'm going to go hide myself. Do I need to hide myself? I don't know. Awesome. How close should this be? Probably as close as you can see. Maybe a bit more. There you are. That's all right. Okay. Hide the advertising. I'm not getting anything for it, so. I'm not advertising. Nothing to see here. Right. So this one, tigers. No, that's not tigers. Take one of them. Take one. Hand parts that you need to know as you go through the grades, what you're using, right? And then the next class will be take one, the kickboxing fitness thing. So here, fist. When you punch, at jumok. This one, at jumok, that's what hits the pad or the target. When you punch, that's what you're using, at jumok. Now, if you've got a notebook, piece of paper, or a pencil, best write this down. Yeah? If you do this as the hashtag replay, you can write it down then. You don't have to write it down now, but you've got an advantage. You've got it first, and you can start memorizing it now. So, at jumok, these are things that you need to learn as a yellow belt for sure. Yellow belts need to learn hand parts, so there's no reason why this video wouldn't be any use to you. Same with white belts. Amelia, at jumok. That's the Korean name for first two knuckles. All right. Now, if I do knife hand, so Amelia does this 4 action block, low knife hand lock. All right. Songkal. Songkal is not just a block, that's just a part of the hand. Because there's Songkal yok terigi, Songkal nojundimaki, Songkal kondimaki, Songkal nopundimaki, and Songkal chukyomaki. Songkal terigi. The other ones are all makis. Maki means block. Maki means block. Yeah, blocking maki. I'm using Songkal, the knife hand. Songkal maki. Knife hand, block. Songkal terigi. Knife hand, strike. Hopefully you're writing this down, Amelia. I'm going to test you at the end. Stop spinning around in the chair. You can be doing these techniques as I show you. If you do these techniques and you say what they are, your brain is going to start learning faster. Yeah, as you do and say, your brain will. Yeah, Songkal terigi, Songkal terigi, Songkal maki, because the elbow is bent. In this case, it's a maki. At jumok, chirugi. At jumok, chirugi. Bande chirugi, because it's a reverse. If I go around this way, so you can see my front foot. Yeah, my back foot. Kande chirugi, Conde, Baro Churugi, Bande Churugi. Obverse punch, reverse punch. This is why you need to write it down. And Amelia, if you're going to mess around with the keyboard and the screen and stuff, I'm going to kick you off again. Right? Because it's very, very distracting. Now, what else do you need? Yeah, perfect. Start writing. Songkal, Apjumo. They're the first two for white belts. Songkal, ninth hand. Apjumo, first two knuckles, or fourth fist in English, fourth fist. Things that you might want to know as well is outer forearm. Ninth cups need to know inner forearm. Yeah, outer forearm. Pardon?
Songkal.
Songkal. Songkal is knife hand. Yeah? Apjumok is fourth fist. Songkal. Apjumok. Now, Pakapalmo. Pakapalmo. You can spell it as you like, it doesn't matter. Pakapalmo, with a P or a B. Pakapalmo. Pakapalmo maki. Pakapalmo kandi maki. Pakapalmo chukyo maki. Pakapalmo najandi maki. So the only difference is if you put it at different height, it's going to change one word. Yeah? Pakapalmo kandi. Pakapalmo dopundi. Pakapalmo najandi maki. No. Pakapalmo, chukyo, rising rock, chukyo one. Right? Pakapalmo. And then for ninth cups, anpalmo. So not pakapalmo, but anpalmo. Anpalmo. That's the same side as the thumb. Anpalmo. And it means inner. Inner forearm, anpalmo. Outer forearm, Pakapalmo. If you think about outer being your backer, you know, it sounds like back. Yeah, it sounds like the back. And in, palmo, is a bit like in. That's your inner forearm. Pakapalmo, palmo. So there's not too many for white belts and yellow belts. That's all I'm going to cover hand-wise. Now we're going to go for the feet. Alright? If you know them, fantastic. If you don't worry. You'll have to learn them. That's why I'm giving you them now. The video helps. It's on your sheets. It's on your sheets. Yellow belts, nine belts, white belts. On your sheets. But if there's a video, maybe it helps you a little bit better. Yeah? So if I lift my foot up and go and do a kick, I'm going to use my foot. Yeah? So if I do the football, listen, football. If I play football, that's me using my foot, and it's called ball. It's called ball. Yeah, sounds like ball, ball. Football. So your foot is ball, right? Your closed fist is, this is jumok, and your open hand is called songkal. Jumok, songkal, ball. Song and songkal. Jumok, songkal. Jumok, songkal. When you are using your foot, your ball, you're using the foot, you're going to use the front kick part here. The front kick part here is called apkumchi. It's a bit funny now, doesn't it? Ap. Oh, you've heard that word before. Ap. What's ap? Ap chagi. Ap. Go on, Noah. What is it? Ap. What's ap? Yeah, is it something on your phone? There's an app for that. App. App. Front, exactly. Front. App chagi. Using your app gumchi. App chagi. App chabasigi. App chabasigi. Using your app gumchi. App gumchi. Don't worry about the spelling. It's the sound. You have to say it. Because you have to say it when I ask you, don't you? Now, this one, if this is son, and this is son cal, and this is bol, what's this? Do you think? Yeah? Has anybody got an idea? I'll do it again. I'm going to shift this over a little bit. If you listen, if this is son, and this is son cal, and this is bol, what part am I using there of the foot? Go on, Noah. Go on then, Noah, go on then. Anybody? Emilia?
Heel cow?
No. The Korean is bol cow. Yeah? Bol cow. Son cow. Bol cow. Right? Exactly right. It doesn't always work, but it's a handy one to know. Son cow. Bol cow. Because son cow, son cow, son badak, son garak. Right? Don't worry about them. I just threw them in there because they're all son. This one is son cow. This is, sorry, bal cow. I said I did wrong. Bal cow. Right? Bal cow. What do you think, if this is son kut, what do you think this is? If this is son, and this is son kut, and this is bal, what's this? Go on and shout it out. Bal kut, bal kut, bal kut, son kut, bal kut. Right? So, I mean, it doesn't always work that way, but the useful ones to remember, aren't they? And then you've got the funny ones like akumchi. Huh? Akumchi. Sorry, because akumchi, when you use the underside of your foot, kumchi. Akumchi. So that's front ball of the foot. And this is a back kick. Who knows what back is in Korean? Ap is front. Dwit. Dwit. Yeah? So if this is ap gumchi, what do you think this one is?
Kunchi?
Dwit gumchi. Ap gumchi. Dwit gumchi. Yeah? Now, when you do the side kick, you're not using the gumchi. So it's not yok gumchi. Yeah? It's not bal gumchi. Because you're using the sword edge. You're not using the underside. Yeah? It's not gumchi you're using. You're using the bal tau. Alright, so who remembers any of the things that we've done tonight? And can you demonstrate them? Can you demonstrate a technique and tell me what you're using? Go on in. Noah's got his hand up. Demonstrate one thing, Noah. Son. Song kal terigi. Yeah? Ninja so song kal terigi. And you've got that in Dangon. You've got this strikes in Dosan also, but in a different stance. So it's L stance in Dangon, sitting stance in Dosan. Right? Song kal yok terigi. Your turn, Emilia. What can you remember? You've written them down, haven't you? What have you written there? Can't read your own writing. Can you remember?
Yes.
Go on then.
Kunci.
Kunci. What's Kunci then? Stand up and demonstrate. Just don't hit the furniture or the computer. Where's your Kunci? Kunci doing what? What would you do to use your Kunci?
Kick forward.
Kick forward, you do a front kick. Can you demonstrate a kick forward? Yeah, I can't see it too well. You either step back or lift your knee up higher. No. Okay, careful. She's picked up the laptop and swung it around. Right, show me the kick then. Nice. It's got to go there though. It can't go like this. Yeah, it can't slide up the bag. No, it can't. That's a different one. That's a rising kick. You're still using the ball of the foot at Kunci, yeah? But I want you to do at Chagi here.
With Kunci?
Who? Do it.
The back one.
Do it. Do it, Kunci, using do the back kick. Yeah? Another one from Noah. Go on, Noah. Who? At Jumark, yeah? That is at Jumark, and you just demonstrated the punch there, spot on. At Jumark Chirugi, or at Jumark Baro Chirugi, because you did an obverse. Baro, O for obverse, yeah? And Bande Chirugi is reverse punch. Bande. All right? So there's a lot of words there. I'm not going to do any more because your head's just going to explode. You have well, I can't even say the words. You now have to start learning them if you haven't already. They're on your grading sheet, but hopefully using the bag, you've got a video and listening to the words, you've got some idea of what you need to say, as well as how to demonstrate it. Like I demonstrated, I think Facebook's frozen. Oh well. Knife hand, I demonstrated. Yeah? At Jumark, I demonstrated. So you know Pakapamo and Pamo, you demonstrate in the same way. If I say Songkal, then you demonstrate by showing me like that. Right, Amelia? Mm-hmm. Then Pakapamo, demonstrate. There's two fingers there, and I press against this bit here, which is Pakapamo, or Anpamo is on the thumb side. Yeah? At Jumark, again, two fingers pressed against the two knuckles, at Jumark. Songkal, Pakapamo, Anpamo, and if you can get your feet up, at Gumchi, Dwit Gumchi, and then Balka. Yeah? So you've got them now to practice, to learn. Show me some techniques and try and say the parts that you're using. So a nice easy one is the one that you've given me already, because obviously you knew it. Some counting again, right? Demonstrate it and say it. You can switch your microphones on or off, it doesn't matter. But I think we've only got a few minutes left anyway, or a minute left. So quickly, up and practice, do a technique and show me what part you're using, what tool you're using. Are you using Songkal? Are you using Jumark? Are you using Pakapamo? Are you using Apkumchi? Using Dwit Gumchi? Using Balkal? Demonstrate. Just don't hit the furniture. Come on, Amelia, you can go. You gotta say it. Don't just stand there and look like a chicken. Yeah, that's for you to go practice then. Right, that's the end of this lesson. I'm going to get ready for the 6 o'clock lesson. You're going to practice. You can join in the 6 o'clock, no problem. Make sure you've got enough space. Make sure you've got a kick bag if you've got one. You've got your gloves on, right? And I shall see you in about 3 minutes. Chariot?
Yeah, different.
Chariot? Kyungnin. Take one. See you next class. I don't know what's happened with the Facebook, it's frozen. Or was it the phone? I don't know what it was. Thanks, Facebook. Thanks, Facebook. You've frozen.